हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू क्रैक एंड सेट। आज हम करने वाला है टीचिंग एप्टीट्यूड का यूनिट 5। In the last two videos we have covered unit 4. It was about mathematics. This is a topic which talks about arts, music and drama. ठीक है, like in other words you can also say that performing and visual arts. So the nature of this unit is important. There are some questions like some questions those are memory based, and the nature of some other questions are unpredictability. Okay, so we have to expect this unpredictable nature from this unit because that is the following trend. Okay, so आगे चलते हैं and we will be having some kind of memory based questions also, as I have mentioned before. For that, what you guys have to do, you guys have to take a screenshot, or we will also we'll be also sharing the PDF. So you have to go through it every week. ठीक है, we हमारे पास we have like almost 1.5 months. So in order to get maximum marks out of these kind of questions is to revise. Okay, so these are completely easy kind of memory based questions, but still you have to give some put some effort in order to have good marks. Okay, so आगे चलते हैं. And the one important thing is some questions are logical also. ठीक है, as like I told you guys that it's most like more memory based, but we are still having some questions that are logical, like exactly it is like the unit 4. ठीक है, unit 4 में हमको memory based part भी था, logical based part भी था, लेकिन इसका logical bit थोड़ा कम है. फिर भी let's see, then you will get an understanding. So we are going to do this with the help of a previous year question. That question is this: theater is an excellent medium for all of the following except. Okay. So our first option is exploration of self in relation to others. Second one is development of understanding of the self. Third one is a tool for enhancing the prestige of the school on special occasions. The fourth one is development of critical empathy towards the natural, physical and social worlds. Okay. So this is time for your logic. You can identify the the similarities between these options. Then like if you got that similarity among these options, you got the answer. Okay. So if you got the knack, it's like 30-second problem. Exploration of the self in relation to others. Theater. So uh, this is actually very true. Like in theater arts and theatrical forms of arts, we are exploring ourselves and the society at the same time. Okay, so these are some concepts to think, but don't worry about it, it's easy. Exploration of self in relation to others, yeah, it's kind of true. Development of understanding of the self, yeah, it's kind of exploring of the self, and development of understanding of the self is kind of same, right? So yeah, this is also. The third one is a tool for enhancing the prestige of the school on special occasions. It means like the annual day. They're mentioning that the dance events, like that kind of events, drama in annual days or special occasions. Is that a excellent medium of theater? Actually, it's maybe you guys have done this in the prayer classes, like find the odds, right? We have to find which is not suitable among the given options. This is a game like tool for enhancing the prestige of the school on special occasions. I am getting some doubts over here, so let us go to the next option. Development of critical empathy towards natural, physical and social worlds. As I've told before, theater is an excellent medium to connect with society, the world around us, the people around us. Okay, so this is also aligning with these two options in a way. So of course this is the odd one, so our answer is also this thing, this option 3. So my whole aim behind discussing this with this much time is to make you guys understand the logic behind this. And if you got it, it's very easy, it's not a problem at all. And the next previous question, like we have discussed this before, but it was an art integration in education, like it was paragraph type question, okay? And it was based on art integration in education, but I think it's like, just say guys, use your logic, it's already asked. So I think maybe we can't expect a paragraph type question from this subject, like this unit. But of course we can't predict 100%, but still I'm not, like the chances are kind of less. And even if it asked, it's very easy. I have discussed like a lot of times how to do this kind of question. So watch the previous videos, you will be able to tackle these kind of questions. And one important and memory based part of this unit is Indian arts. Okay. Actually, I haven't seen a single question from this area in the previous years. So maybe why, like you guys are thinking that then why we are studying this, right? Actually, that's why we are studying this. This year, there's a chance that a question from this area will come. Okay. You have to think smartly. So, like the NCT was done in the last two previous year, right? So what's our goal? Our goal is to get maximum amount of mark. In order to get maximum amount of mark, we are trying to predict the questions, and there are some classic questions from this area. Those are about these dance forms and folk dance. Okay, so this is kind of important, guys. You just have to, maybe it's a big list. You guys are thinking like, oh, kitna hai? Like we have to by heart it, right? No, actually it's kind of easy to remember. If you are like reading it 2 3 times, you will be getting it, trust me. The thing is, like, see guys, Manipuri and Manipur, you don't have to remember that, right? And maybe some of you guys are from these states, so you don't even have to remind about those dance forms. Like for example, in my case, Kathakali and Mohiniyattam, I don't want to remember because I know it's from Kerala. Like maybe you guys are from Uttar Pradesh, or you guys are from Andhra Pradesh, or you guys are from Assam, you guys are from Bengal, so like that. But you have to have an idea about these kind of things. I will just read this, so here, and read on your own too. Kathak is from Uttar Pradesh, Kuchipudi is from Andhra Pradesh, Odissi is from Odisha. You can use the name itself for your memory in case you need it. Kathakali is from Kerala, Mohiniyattam is from Kerala, Manipuri is from Manipur, Satriya is from Assam, Garba is from Gujarat. You can use this rhyming thing also in order to remember. Bhangra is from Punjab, Ghumar is from Rajasthan, Davani is from Maharashtra, Bihu, this is a kind of important. Bihu is from Assam, Charau or bamboo dance from Mizoram, Yakshagana from Karnataka, Chow from Jharkhand, West Bengal or Orissa, because like I have IT Karpur is from West Bengal, so I have also seen this Chow. This expands in these states. Okay, so you just have to get an idea about this. And Kalbelia from Rajasthan, like sorry guys, this is repeated. Bihu is already there. Okay, so the thing is, you have to remember this. But don't worry, it's kind of easy. You just have to go through it once or twice a week. Okay, so next slide is about this is a concept in Indian arts that is called Navarasa. Okay, this concept is called Navarasa. This concept is coming from Natyashastra, a book called Natyashastra. It was written by Bharadamuni. You can also remember this because it's kind of important in some other units also. So just remember this. Natyashastra was written by Bharadamuni. Okay. So here, maybe some of you guys have heard about it, but still I will repeat. The thing is, there are 9 rasas. Okay. And it's kind of related to dance forms and other like it's widely used. Okay, it's the Indian, like we can, in a way we can say that it was kind of Indian lessons for acting also. Okay, so the thing is, we have Hasya, we have Bhayanaka, we have Raudra, we have Karuna, we have Veer, Adbhut, uh, Vibhatsa, Shanti and Sringara. Okay, so these are our 9 rasas. So what kind of questions come can from come from this portion? maybe you are given four options in which you have to find out which one is not a part of namarasa. Okay, so maybe I'm just predicting those questions, so it's not sure, but of course this is a part of this unit, so you have to know about this. And trust me guys, it's not that tough, just try to remember. Okay, you don't even have to remember, just try to revise. So that's all about our memory based part. And now we are going to the unpredictable questions from this unit, then so that you will get an idea about how, like, how can you expect questions. And I'll be also trying to tell you the strategies behind doing these kind of questions. Okay, so the question here is select the correct chronological sequence of the Indian paintings according to their existence. So maybe some of you guys are thinking that what of this chronological sequence, it simply means the timeline. ठीक है, जो पहले आया था, like which is the near one, which is near to us, which is far away from us. ठीक है, so that kind of questions. In this type of questions, what you can do, actually you have to know about, there is no other way. And maybe you can use some tricks also, क्योंकि maybe some of you guys have heard about this agenda because it's there in your social science books, and you guys know, if you have studied, it's very old. Okay, so you can put it in the first thing. Okay, so that is a trick for that. So I'll be going to the answer. As I told before, agenda as the first one is the key, because you can search among the options which is starting from agenda. So that is a simple way to do this question. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to predict the other things, because we are, if we are not familiar with this, that is I that's why I told you these questions are kind of unpredictable. So but guys, don't worry about this. As I have told in the strategy video, some portion of teaching aptitude will be unpredictable, but we are focusing on the 80%. 80% of questions we can do with ease. Okay, trust me, with these memory based questions, logic based questions, and using these tricks and tips. So don't worry about it. But still, as I told before, here agenda is coming in the first place. So if you know something about this, it's a lead for our answer. Okay, so that's it. As I told before, in this question, Chanda, then Bangar, then Garwal, then Kangra. This is the thing. Like, this is the answer of this question. I have just give you a detailed description of the timeline of this answer, but I know this question is not going to repeat. Okay, that's not the trend in NTS, but of course you can't predict, so you just go through it. But I hope you guys got an idea about what kind of questions can be asked. Okay, so the next thing is also an example of an unpredictable question, but it's pretty doable, guys. So this is an example of a question which is unpredictable and doable at the same time. Let's go to that. Which of the following is not a craft activity? That is the question. We have weaving, we have painting, we have paper mask, we have collage. Okay, so in order to distinguish between the craft and the others, we have to know what is meant by craft. So let's go to that. This is also a kind of theory portion, so just listen. Craft activities typically involve creating objects with hands using materials like paper, fabric, or other tools. This is simple. Maybe many of you guys know this, but our goal is to find the answer of this question by using this logic. So weaving is can also be considered as an craft, paper mask of course, and collage of course. So painting क्या है? ठीक है. So let's go to the definition again. Typically involve creating objects. Yeah, maybe you guys are thinking that painting maybe like painting बन रहा है ना. So maybe you guys are thinking that it's also creating some objects, but like it's more about using hands. Like you may be thinking that the brush and all things are used by hands. That's true, but it's more about like, here also it's mentioned that using materials like paper, fabric or other tools. But the thing is, as I told before, our goal is to find the best possible answer from the question, possible answer from the given option. That is our strategy in every competitive examinations. So actually, using that logic, we can just say that this is the odd one, this is the one which is not matching with the others. And you can, if you know the concept, it's coming under fine arts. Okay, the painting is coming under the category of fine arts. Okay, so that is how you do these kind of questions in your examinations. You can use your logic in unpredictable questions also. Isn't that a good thing, guys? Of course it is. So that is about that thing. And let's go to one more unpredictable questions. But let me tell you guys, there are some clues. Okay, this is the questions. Let's just go through it. Match list 1 with list 2. Okay, and in list 1, what we have? We have soap opera, we have global communication, we have reality show, we have living media group. And in list 2, we have World Wide Web like www. Okay, and hum log, red fm and big boss. I am pretty damn sure that you all guys know about big boss, right? You guys know big boss is a reality show, so our seat to 4, that is for sure. And when you are doing that, guys, let me tell you, C is equal to B. There is only one option. Just go for C. If you know just one answer in this kind of match the list questions, you can, this is the strategy you should follow. If you know one answer, just go to the options and check them. Okay, so here we got the answer just because we have heard the name Big Boss and we know that it's a reality show. Okay, so there is only one option which is matching with this, so we can simply say that one is our answer. But in some questions, maybe you are having two C options. Okay, like here it's very easy. Okay, most of the time it won't be like this. This is a kind of a example of bad question paper. So there will be two options like this. Then you have to search for other clues. Maybe some of you guys don't know about soap opera and you haven't heard about him. Like for example, then you can think that this World Wide Web was really like is kind of related to global communication. Okay, isn't that so, guys? So you can go for like b is equal to 1. So you just go through it. Yeah, here also b is equal to 1. So you have to identify your answer and you have to filter your answers like this in this kind of match the following questions. Okay, so that is the trick behind these questions. And you can also check here we have soap opera. It's related to hum look. This was the I have provided the thing. It is soap opera. It was the like Hamlock was the first soap opera. Okay, and it's aired in 1984. It's way back in 1984. It was aired. So the next thing is our living media group, and that is Red FM. Okay, so you don't have to worry about a lot of things in these kind of questions. You can just get the answer by knowing one or two. That is the beauty of these kind of questions, and you should be doing it because it's very easy. So yeah, that's it, guys. And overall view about this, like this unit, that is, as I told before, it's memory based and some portion are unpredictable. uh, there is also a probability of paragraph questions, but I am not emphasizing on this too much because it's already asked. So our strong area should be on memory based things, and in this memory based thing you should be knowing these things. Okay, this thing we have discussed before, the states and the famous arts forms, like famous dance forms and folk dance forms, because it can be asked. Okay, so this thing you have to remember. And the Navarasas also, you just go through it because there is a possibility, and just remember this Natyashastra and Bharadamuni relation. Okay, Natyashastra and Bharadamuni relation is also important. Okay, so these are some memory questions from this area. Actually, guys, if you are starting to study, there's a lot to study, but I want you guys to uh, like, we have less time left, right? And you guys have to study PCM and give more time on those kind of topics. That's why I have kind of reduced our materials. I think, like, I made these materials in a way that like, it's like we are kind of predicting questions, right? Okay, by giving you this not this by giving you this thing, my intention is like, I'm kind of predicting that one question like this can come. Okay, so that is our strategy in this kind of memory based questions from this unit. And the unpredictable ones, can we do what to do in this kind of unpredictable questions in GT also, and in teaching aptitude also you are facing this kind of questions. Actually, to an extent, we can also say that language also, how to deal with this unpredictable kind of questions. In webinar also, some of you guys were asking me about this. So the thing is, don't worry guys, because it's going to be unpredictable for everyone. It is an entrance exam, it is a competitive exam, so it's going to be, if it's unpredictable for you, it's unpredictable for everyone. So don't worry about this, and you have to focus more about what you can do. And trust me, it won't be a disadvantage for you, because as we have seen in some questions, like for example this one, you guys can use your half knowledge, even your half knowledge about these questions, to get full marks. And in some questions like this, the concept, you can, like, if you can think in your some time, you can answer these kind of questions. And there are of course some questions like this which can be easily done with logic and common sense. Okay, okay, so this is our strategy in this unit. I hope this is a kind of easy unit for you guys, and we are expecting at least two questions from this, at least. Okay, at least two questions, and that means 8 marks, guys. Don't lose. So study, go through, there are only some, so go through these questions and prepare for your other exams also. We will be doing this teaching aptitude in a way that is most helpful for you, because the incoming chapters you are having some kind of more complicated topics. So that's why I'm picking things like this. I hope this was an easy video for you, and it's like a story for you guys. So that's it. Bye bye. I hope you're doing well.